Read this slowly. Let every line cut through the noise in your head. Because what I'm about to tell you isn't motivational fluff. It's reality. Raw and unfiltered. The harsh truth: nobody respects the weak. You want to know why people walk over you? Why they talk to you like you're disposable? Why they never take you seriously? It's not because they're evil. It's because you allow it. And in life, you don't get what you deserve. You get what you demand. This world runs on hierarchy, power dynamics, unspoken laws. And one of those laws is simple. If you don't demand respect, expect disrespect. Respect is not given, it's taken. People don't hand out respect like free candy. They're too busy protecting their own interests. And if you show weakness, they will exploit it. Not because they hate you, but because that's how nature works. The lion doesn't apologize for hunting the gazelle. The wolf doesn't feel bad for eating the sheep. Predators will always test boundaries. And if you don't enforce yours, don't cry when they devour you. Stop blaming them, start blaming you. You think they're disrespecting you because they're bad people? No. They're disrespecting you because you've trained them to. Every time you let someone talk over you. Every time you laughed off a joke that cut too deep. Every time you stayed silent when they crossed the line. You told them, I don't matter. My voice doesn't count. My boundaries don't exist. And here's the worst part. Once you train someone to disrespect you, you can't untrain them with words. You can only untrain them with force. Force of presence. Force of standards. Force of action. Respect is earned in silence. You don't need to yell. You don't need to fight every battle. You don't need to explain your worth. The man who demands respect doesn't do it with his mouth. He does it with his life, his posture, his habits, his refusal to tolerate anything less than excellence. Because respect isn't about dominance. It's about boundaries. It's about the quiet strength of a man who says, this is who I am. This is what I allow. This is where it stops. Weakness will cost you everything. You think being nice will win you love. You think being understanding will earn respect. You think staying silent makes you wise. Wrong. Nice men get exploited. Understanding men get betrayed. Silent men get erased. The world doesn't honor weakness. It consumes it. And if you keep playing the good guy at your own expense, don't be surprised when people treat you like a doormat. Because here's a truth most men never want to face. You teach people how to treat you. If you teach them weakness, they'll give you cruelty. If you teach them fear, they'll give you chains. If you teach them desperation, they'll give you scraps. Respect starts with you. Before you demand respect from the world, ask yourself, do you respect yourself? Do you honor your own word? Do you keep your promises to yourself? Do you say I'll do it tomorrow and never do? Do you settle for mediocrity in the dark, while preaching ambition in the light? Because here's the truth. You cannot command what you don't embody. If you don't respect yourself, everybody will feel it. People smell weakness. They feel insecurity. They sense a man who doubts himself. And they will test him. Every single time. Demanding respect isn't aggression, it's alignment. Some men think demanding respect means being loud, angry, intimidating. That's insecurity disguised as strength. True respect isn't about fear. It's about presence. About the calm, unshakable energy of a man who knows his worth and refuses to negotiate it. You don't need to fight. You don't need to argue. You don't need to prove. You just need to become undeniable. When you demand respect, everything changes. Your relationships change. Your friendships change. Your career changes. Your entire life changes. Because you stop tolerating what drains you. You stop entertaining what disrespects you. You stop playing small to keep fragile people comfortable. You build standards so high that only real ones can reach you. You stop living as a victim and start living as a man of sovereignty. But here's the cost. Demanding respect means losing people. Friends, lovers, family. Because the moment you set a boundary, the parasites will starve. They'll call you arrogant. They'll call you selfish. They'll call you changed. Good. You were never meant to stay the same. Here's the choice. Keep pleasing people and drown in disrespect. Or rise like a man and live by your own code. Understand this. Respect isn't given to the loudest voice in the room. It's given to the man who bleeds for his values, who enforces his lines, who demands excellence from himself first, and then from the world. Because life doesn't hand you respect. You wrestle it from the jaws of mediocrity. You take it through relentless consistency, unshakable standards, and an iron spine that refuses to bend for approval. So decide. Are you done being ignored? Are you done being underestimated? Are you done living like a ghost in your own life? If yes, then this is your new law. If you don't demand respect, expect disrespect. There is no middle ground. There never was.